as Americans, like teenage Americans, we knew that we were not supposed to be watching something like that. We knew that that was really fucked up. So I've been wanting to tell this story for a while now. And I was like thinking, oh, what should I name it, or what can I call it, or how can I let people know what it's about? And it's literally the night that changed my life forever, because it was so shocking to me. How this all went was, I was an exchange student and I got picked to go to Thailand. I thought, oh, okay, whatever. But all my friends were like, go, it's going to be amazing. So I went. So there was about 8 of us, I think, in our group, and we all flew together. So we finally get there, and the folks that are in charge of our group come and pick us up. So we all go to this hotel, and they drop us off. So we're all there, we're all in our rooms, and we're kind of sitting around, but there was this guy who was from Australia. So he had been there for about 6 months. So they brought him, I'm not sure why, maybe to welcome us there as somebody that was our age, or I don't know. But anyway, so we're all hanging out in a group together, and we're all chatting, and he just goes, he just goes, hey guys, are you up for a hot night out in Bangkok? And we were all like, hell yeah, because we were already a little bit crocked from the flight. So we're like, hell yeah. So I thought he meant like going to a club or, bar hopping or something like that. So we're like, hell yeah, let's go. So we get into this thing is called a tuk-tuk. So we get out of the little tuk-tuk, and this is the thing. I was 18 years old. I had just turned 18. And there's just prostitutes everywhere, wearing kind of next to nothing. Well, let me get something to drink. So we're walking down. I think we're still going to a club or a bar. Oh, and the place, the area, the name of the street of the area was called Pat Pong, which even that name sounds like just sleazy to me. Pat Pong. I don't know. I think it's because it sounds too much like ping pong. And I'm seeing bars, but they've all got like girls on the stage with the poles and just topless. So I knew they were like go-go bars, and I was like, ugh, well, not for me, but whatever. So we keep walking down, and as you're walking down, there's folks from the bars. They're like passing out. They're kind of like club cards, but it's not a club card. It's something that looks like this. It's like a menu. So the guy gives the guy from Australia this card, and the guy from Australia is like, hey, you guys want to go up and have a look? And I looked at the card, and I just turned 18. I'm looking at the card, and I don't even know what I'm seeing. Like, I don't even know what any of this means. But I'm like, I wanted to stay cool, so I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we go up, we have to go upstairs for this. It's not like a street bar, which makes it even more like kind of sketchy. So we go through this door into this bar. There's a stage, and it's got the girls, topless, with like the bikini bottoms on, dancing around. And I thought, oh, okay, whatever, it's a go-go bar. Oof, We sit down at like a table, and I hear behind me somebody go, what do you want to drink? Because she was the waitress. And I turn my head this way, and I'm looking at a little black bush. She was completely naked, except for a tray and like pumps, like high-heeled shoes. And then I look around, and there was like maybe 3 waitresses, that's all they had was shoes. They were walking around buck naked. At this point, again, I don't really know what I'm seeing. When there's a bush right there, like it didn't register even what it was. Like I thought it was a bikini bottom, right? I couldn't figure it out. So I'm just like, what? And then the sexy show starts. And I didn't even know there was a show, because when they showed me that card again, I didn't even know what I was looking at. The go-go girls go backstage, that way. And this one girl comes out, and she's got these airship balloons. It was like a long balloon, like the kind that almost like what you do balloon animals with, but they were bigger. We used to call them airship balloons. So anyway, she blows this thing up, and then she's sitting like this, and she's got the balloon like here. And I don't even know, again, what she's doing, why there's a balloon between her legs, but all of a sudden the balloon just pops. And I was like, what? She was shooting it out of, yeah. and it was popping the balloon, and that was her trick. So she just kept doing that one. She would, blow the balloon up, woo, put the balloon and then pop it with some kind of bean or a pin, or I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's a magic trick. But so while she's doing her thing with the balloon, I keep hearing this like a cop's whistle or police whistle or coach's whistle, and it's going tweak 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 tweak. So at first I think maybe the place is getting raided, because again, I didn't know what the hell was going on here. It's still not registering what's going on, the bean thing. But anyway, so I'm looking around, and then I keep hearing it, and I'm like, I wish who's ever got that whistle would quit it. So I look at the stage. While the balloon popping is going on, there's a girl. There was sort of a scaffolding above the stage, like where you could hang lights from. Anyway, she's up there like this, and she's holding on, and she's got that whistle, and she's going twig twig twig, and it was loud, and I was like, now I kind of got what's going on here. Now I'm like, I don't know, and to make it even worse, so while that's going on, there was about 8 of us. So for this exchange student group, if you turned 16 during the summer, you got to go. So there were 2 girls who were actually 15 who were going to turn 16, because this happened in June, who were going to turn 16 that summer. And while I'm watching the whistle going and the balloon popping, I look over to them to see what they thought, because I was like, what's going on? And all the girls are like this. Like the entire, I think it was like 3 of them. All of them were just like this while we're sitting here watching this mayhem going on. And all of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, I see what looks like, again, I'm 18 years old. I don't even know what I'm kind of seeing still. I knew, I'd gotten a clue by now. But out of the corner of my eye, I see what looks like a whale spout, like a poof. And I was like, what was that? Like, that didn't... Why would there be a whale spout on a stage while the policeman's whistle is going on and the balloon pop trick? So I start looking that way, and I see she's got this bottle, and she's going down there, and then she puts the bottle down next to her on the stage, and then she takes a banana, and she's peeling the banana, and then she takes, I think it was a half of it, and she goes, there, and she goes back like this and goes, and it shot like this sort of seafoam spray across the audience, and everybody's like hooping and hollering, and I was just like, again, it took me a while, because I kept staring going, is that what I think it is? And I was like, oh my God, she's shooting a banana and using whatever that bottle is as a propellant. So while all this mayhem is going on the stage with these 3, there was a song that had just come out called Bangkok, and it was the #1 song in Thailand at the time. So everybody was listening to it, and of course, I guess the dancers or the showgirls for the sexy show wanted to perform to it. But this is how the song went. Wait, let me play it. So it's kind of like, for me, it was kind of stereotypical Chinese, but it was supposed to be, because that was like one of the points of the song. But just getting there right off the plane, seeing this going on, while this song is going on, pop, tweak, 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 poof, pop, tweak, 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 poof. I'm just sitting there just completely dumbfounded. And mixed with the song, it just kind of wrapped the whole thing up into this welcome to Asia. I don't know. It was insane. So of course we get ready to leave, and they want to charge us like triple the amount for the drinks that we got. And I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. And it wasn't that much anyway. It was like maybe $8 for a beer as opposed to $2. So I just wanted to get the hell out. So we get the hell out. And the next day, we all had breakfast together. They had this restaurant in the hotel, and nobody kind of said anything. We were all just kind of looking around, going, because as Americans, teenage Americans, we knew that we were not supposed to be watching something like that. We knew that that was really fucked up. So we were all, I think, kind of still in shock. I had been to bars when I was younger, because I had a fake ID when I was 18. But I'd been to like bars in Dayton, Ohio. Nothing like this. Ooh. Well, after that experience, I just wanted to see anything and everything that was out there.